Right. And agreed on the importance of those elections being free and fair.
It's important that the violence in that country must end, that this conflict around all of these issues should end, that the elections, which date has been announced, as we all know, that those elections should really genuinely be free and fair. And that as that land question is addressed, it's addressed in a manner that's beneficial for all Zimbabweans, without confrontation, without conflict, and so on.
Investment issues, of course, made up an important part of our talks, and in particular, I would like...
Similarly, I think with other questions, conflict situations in Sierra Leone, clearly the role the British government is playing with regard to that, to find a resolution to that issue, and indeed to deal with people who, in many instances, are acting criminally. An unacceptable thing of kidnapping UN peacekeepers.
Touched upon, and many others too, where we've got shared interests and a shared approach. I think that, we have been calling for these elections to go ahead, so it is important that we make sure that we do everything possible by sending in the observers and by sending in the right number to get the job done properly, that the elections do go ahead in a manner that is free from intimidation. Now, of course, we're deeply concerned at the violence that has taken place already. We condemn that unreservedly, of course we do. What is important, however, is to make sure that we have those observers going in order to make sure that not just that the violence has stopped, but that people are able to exercise their democratic rights properly.
Discussed what more Britain can do to help in the process of change and transformation.
So no, we are not partisan at all. I would say what we support is a vigorous and effective campaign against AIDS. And as you know, the work that is going on in South Africa with public awareness, money spent on development of vaccines, development of programs to look after AIDS orphans, formation of partnerships with business and the unions and the religious communities and so on, to make sure that really we do have an impact on AIDS. That's what we would support. But it's necessary to understand deeper the nature of the challenge so that we can respond in a more focused way and a more effective way.